With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. So let's see this question. In this question, it is given that in which of the following electrolysis in aqueous medium, mass of anode decreases and pH of the solution remains unchanged, right? So let's see the question, read the question one by one. The first is electrolysis of aqueous AgNO3 using silver anode and copper cathode, right? So what is this silver anode and copper cathode? First of all, if you are using a silver anode, at anode we all know that at anode what takes place? Oxidation takes place at anode, right? So oxidation takes place at the anode, and at cathode reduction takes place, right? So oxidation takes place at anode and reduction takes place at cathode. So if you have the silver anode, this is not the inert electrode. So what will happen in the first case? Let's see what is the anode reaction. The anode reaction will be like this. Ag will be converted to Ag plus E minus, right? And this is the anode reaction. Now let's see what happens at cathode, right? So at cathode, if you want to judge what will happen, then what will happen? The Ag plus the cations has migrated towards the cathode, so Ag plus E minus will give you the reduction reaction, that is Ag will be formed, right? Now let's see the second part. In the second part, what is the compound given to us? The compound given to us is CuSO4, right? So CuSO4, what will happen? First of all, you have a copper anode. So when you have a copper anode, definitely the oxidation reaction takes place and copper will get converted to Cu2 plus 2E minus in presence of copper anode, right? So this is the anode reaction. Now what happens at cathode? If you discuss, then what will happen? The cations will migrate towards cathode and the reaction will be like this. Cu2 plus 2e electron, this will be the cathode reaction, that Cu2 plus 2e electron is going to give you Cu, and this is the cathode reaction, right? So finally you have got these two reactions. Now let's see the third case. Now in the third case, what is given to us? That electrolysis of AgNO3 using gold anode and silver cathode. So first of all, if you are using gold anode, so definitely gold anode is an inert electrode. So what will be the reaction which will occur at cathode? What will happen? This reaction occurs at cathode since gold anode is an inert electrode. Oxygen is evolved at the anode and the reaction is as follows, like this, right? You can see it is a balanced chemical equation, and this is the reaction which takes place at anode. And if we discuss about what is happening at cathode, so cations will migrate towards cathode, so Ag plus will migrate and reduction reaction will be performed and Ag will be deposited on cathode. So this is how you can see the two reactions of anode and cathode takes place in the third case, where gold is the inert electrode, right? Oxygen is evolved at the anode. Now in the fourth case, if you will see what is given to us, CuSO4 using silver anode and platinum cathode. So first of all, if you are using a silver anode, then again what is going to happen? Ag will be converted into Ag plus E minus. This is the reaction which will take place at anode because silver anode is used. So oxidation reaction will take place. And what will happen at cathode? Since you are using a platinum cathode, it is an inert electrode. So Cu2 plus will migrate towards cathode, and Cu2 plus, when it migrates towards cathode, reduction reaction will be performed and Cu will be deposited. So this will be the reaction at cathode, right? Now what is your aim? Your aim is to see that in which of the cases the pH remains unchanged and mass of anode decreases. So mass of anode is decreasing if you are using a silver anode. If you are using a silver anode, then definitely the mass is decreasing because Ag plus ion is formed. So in the first case, the mass is decreasing and the pH is also remaining unchanged because H plus concentration is not altering, right? So the first, it is true, it is correct. The first one is correct. The pH is unchanged and the mass of anode is decreasing. Now in the second case, you have used copper anode. So what will happen? Copper will get converted into Cu2 plus. So again the mass of anode is decreasing and pH is also remaining unchanged because there is no change in the concentration of hydrogen. So this will be also correct. So this was also correct. 1 was also correct. 2 is also correct. In the third case, what will happen? You can see there is a formation of H plus ion. So because of the formation of H plus ion, the pH will be altered because we all know what is pH. pH is equals to minus log of H plus. So pH will be changed because of the formation of H plus ion. at anode. So definitely this cannot be the answer. Now in the last case what we have taken silver anode. So when we have taken silver anode, what will happen? Again the silver will Ag will give Ag plus, so mass of anode will be decreased, and since there is no change in the concentration of hydrogen, there is no change in the concentration of hydrogen, the pH will be remaining, or the pH will remain same in the fourth case also, because there is no change in the concentration of hydrogen. So you will see that in all these cases except in the third case, because hydrogen was H plus is getting formed, in the third case H plus is getting formed, and that's why the pH is altered. But in the other cases there is no change in the pH and the mass of anode is also decreasing. So we will write which options are correct. Option A, B and D are correct choices, right? I hope you have understood. Thank you very much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.